Hi, thanks for stopping by my yard. My name's Alan, and I'd like to welcome you. I spend a lot of time out here with my birds, watching, listening, just paying attention. There's something really peaceful about it to me. They just are. They don't have secrets, they don't have hidden agendas, they don't worry about what other jays or finches think about them. They just get on with the business of being birds. It reminds me of something that English actor, comedian, author Stephen Fry wrote. He wrote, "Animals have this in common with one another. Unlike humans, they appear to spend every minute of their lives being themselves. A tree frog doesn't wake up in the morning feeling guilty that it was a bad tree frog the night before, nor does it spend any time wishing it were a wallaby. We humans, well, we are never content, always guilty, and rarely that good at being what nature asked us to be, Homo sapiens." I think he's right. We are rarely that good at just being ourselves. We're the only animal that has to carry the weight of hidden truths, secret identities. Maybe for you that's being a member of the LGBTQ plus community in a family that you're not sure would accept you. Maybe in this age of weaponized politics, it's a political view you hold that you're afraid to share with those around you. Maybe you believe in a different God, or no God at all. Or maybe it's something else, something different. A mental health struggle you face in silence. A past trauma or abuse that you've never felt safe to talk about. A chronic illness, a family situation you hide from the world. Whatever it is, it's a heavy, heavy weight to carry alone. I've spent my entire adult life trying to help people who feel like they don't have a voice. I've served on boards for government agencies. I've launched a couple of nonprofit public charities, and I've served on many others. I've advocated for people tangled up in bureaucratic nightmares. Now in my day job, I work as a private investigator and paralegal, advocating for clients in the justice system. And in all that time, I found that the single heaviest burden that anyone can carry is a secret. I know because I've been there. My hidden truth was that I was gay. I grew up in the 70s and 80s in a family that, well, let's just say being open wasn't an option. I was about 9 years old when I figured it out, and I was terrified. The person I was closest to, my hero, my Uncle Ernie, he died when I was 14. And about 6 months later, my mom died when I was 15. The thing is, I knew my truth before either of them died. And I had never been honest with either one of them. I'll never know if my mom would have accepted me or not, or rejected me. I'll never know if my uncle would have given me a hug or turned his back. They deserved to know who I was. But I also deserved to know if they would have accepted me or not. We deserve to know each other. I'm 61 years old now, and for 46 years I've carried the regret of that silence. I'll take it to my grave. It's a regret I don't wish on anyone. And that's the part of my story I'm still working on. Is why a meditation from the American philosopher, neuroscientist, author, and podcast host Sam Harris strikes home with me, called The Last Time. The idea is simple. For everything you love to do, for every person you care about, there will be a final time you do it, a last time you see them. The last time you have dinner with a friend, the last time you pick up your child, the last time you say goodnight to a parent. But we almost never know when that moment is. Nobody taps you on your shoulder and says, "Hey pal, pay attention. this is the last time you're going to do this. You only find out later, when it's too late, that that was your last chance. Just a few weeks ago, I was out here watching my nectar feeder over by my house daily. I paid close attention to each visit from the hummingbirds, realizing that it might be their last visit for the season before heading south. More particularly, it might be the very last time I would ever see that particular hummingbird. My last time with my uncle and my mother came and went, and I missed it. I missed my chance to be honest because I was terrified. And that's the tragedy of a hidden truth. It doesn't just isolate the person holding it. It creates a wall. And maybe you're on the other side of that wall right now. Maybe you're the one watching someone you love, your child, your friend, your partner, and you know they're struggling. You can feel them pulling away, and you can see the weight they're carrying, even if you don't know what it is. And it makes you feel helpless. You just want to fix it. I want to talk with you for a minute, if that's you. It's not your job to know their secret. It's not your job to pry it out of them. And it's not your job to fix them. Your job, your one and only most important job, is to be their safe harbor. The reason I stayed silent was because I was terrified of the answer. The fear of rejection was worse for me than the pain of the secret. You have the power to take that fear away. Not by asking, what's wrong? Why won't you talk to me? Simply by saying, I want you to know that I see you and I love you. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing, you could ever tell me that would make me stop loving you. You don't have to tell me what's on your mind. Just know that when you're ready, I'm here for you, no matter what. That's it. That's the gift. The key that unlocks the door. It's the ultimate act of love, really, to offer acceptance before the confession. Sitting here with these birds, we live in a world that can be incredibly lonely. We're all just trying to get by. We're all carrying something. And what I've learned in all my years of advocacy and in my own life is that the antidote to that shame and that isolation is connection and honesty. It's finding just one person who sees your hidden truth and says, I'm here with you. I love you as you are. My goal with this video is just to create a quiet space, a place to talk about these things, to let you know whatever weight you're carrying or helping someone else carry, you're not alone in doing it. We all deserve to be seen. We all deserve to be heard. Thanks for spending a little time with me here with my birds. I hope you'll come back. If you found something helpful in this video, please hit the thumbs up. Most importantly, please share this video. There are people you know who need to hear this, even if you don't realize it. For a powerful and invigorating message about being yourself, watch this video from my friend Peter Hollins. And if you're interested in hearing Sam Harris's full discussion of the last time, you can find that video here. There are links in the show notes to the full quote from Stephen Fry and to that podcast segment from Sam Harris. Thanks again. Take good care. Bye-bye.